Welcome to AI Ethics Today. The big story, can AI save local news? It was in the Wall Street Journal. Dr. Bruce Weinstein, he is the ethics guy. Weigh in on this, Bruce.
Great to see you, Jess. If the goal of using AI in news is to get information out quickly, then this is a winner because obviously AI can do things much faster than people can.
Great, we're done.
But
Let's end the podcast episode here. Okay, we're not done. You have more to say on this topic. I was joking.
I wonder where we were going with that. I said if that's the goal, because that obviously is not the goal.
Yes, continue.
Speed is not the primary value in news. What is the primary value in news? It's truth. And if we rely on AI, as we all know, when we use ChatGPT and Perplexity, we're always getting misinformation. And you'll even ask the bot, are you absolutely certain? Yes, I'm completely certain this is right. And you check it and it's clearly wrong. So this is a huge mistake. It's going to reflect badly on news organizations. And eventually these organizations will go out of business because anyone at home with their phone can look up what the AI bot is doing. There's no reason to pay the Philadelphia Inquirer, the Cleveland Plain Dealer, the privilege of having their bots do it. It's just a completely misbegotten idea.
And what walks right alongside of truth is trust. So
that's right. So when they stop selling trust as their primary value, we will stop trusting them. When they stop selling truth, we stop trusting.
And we've hit a point in news in general. I mean, we're talking about local news and we don't have time to go deep into this, where much of, say, cable news is opinion news and not necessarily pure reporting. There's still some pure reporting on there, or they have guests on, but we need to know. And I think that there will be a premium put on people being in the loop to be able to, for a news organization to say, hey, listen, we have humans that go through all of this. It's not AI slop, as it's called, that's just been put out. And you can trust us because of these reasons. I think that's something to pay for. And a marketing executive might even use it to be able to make everybody else look bad.
I want to put an asterisk on that because being human is obviously necessary, but not sufficient. If just being human doesn't make you Woodward and Bernstein. You have to prove yourself. So in addition to being human, let's say that our news organization has people who have won Pulitzers in journalism, who have demonstrated over and over for many years their commitment to investigative journalism. They have the gravitas, they have the history to prove it.
Yeah.
That is going to be the sell, not just merely the fact that they're people.
Yeah. So we're going to see it all unfold. Everything's happening. We want to know what you think about AI being used in local news or news in general. And just one last thought on this. Bruce, you had brought up to me, hey, if they're going to the AI tools and they're creating a news story, what's to stop us from getting rid of the middleman and just going straight to the AI tools? And I know tools like Perplexity, you and I both subscribe, have a little button in the upper right that says, hey, you want the news? And they give you the news. So it's a matter of time before they become the new portals, and they all know it because they're launching browsers and all of that.
And in fact, as I mentioned before, I write for Forbes, and at Forbes, we're experiencing a lot of downturn in the number of clicks, the number of people reading our articles, because these AI bots at Google and such have embedded into the search engines are scraping our content that people have heretofore paid for. And now you can look at summaries of my articles that I've spent years and years working on, and they can get it for free. They don't have to pay for the privilege of reading Forbes online. And so what the result is now, Forbes is letting people go. And it's very hard for people to make a living in journalism, more so now than ever.
Well, this has been a great episode. We want to know what all of you think. Can AI save local news? Do you feel good about it? Do you feel bad about it? I think we'll leave it there for today. Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks, Jess. See you next week.